think the Lakers can get this done.
All right, Alan Hahn, that palatial estate of yours in Long Island, are you betting the house on the Lakers this year? I'm giving you the option of picking one team to win the championship this year. There are only 8 options, and 2 of them right now are in big trouble, including your beloved Knicks. Who would you put that money on?
Yeah, if it's what's left of the field, and I had to pick a team, I was picking the Lakers for one reason: championship DNA. Everybody else, every team has their flaws right now, but the Lakers have not only the depth that you need, and they not only have the karma that you're seeing right now happening for them, they also have LeBron James, they have Anthony Davis. More importantly, I'll say it again, LeBron James. When you have
circumstances under which he took over, but if you think about the previous coach, Paul Westhead took over for Jack McKinney early in the season and ended up winning a championship as their head coach. That, I believe, was his first head coaching job, so I believe it's Paul Westhead.
Well, guess what? Westhead did it, then Riley did it, then Mike Dunleavy did it. So they actually had 3 different coaches who each replaced each other.
Dunleavy.
Who made the finals in their first year.
That is sneaky.
That is sneaky.
Didn't Mike Dunleavy actually, wasn't he like the last player coach in NBA history?
He was in Milwaukee, yeah.
Technicality.
I think I get credit for answering that correctly.
No, I don't. Because you talked yourself out of the right answer. You said Riley did it, but the guy before him did it. I'm asking you who was the last person to do it. You went in the wrong direction.
No, I was saying McKinney did it, who Westhead took over for.
Right.
I forgot about the fact the last rookie head coach I was thinking about, the first one to do it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So it happened with Westhead, and then it happened. Westhead was the coach when they won the championship when Magic jumped center in Game 6. Riley was the coach when and he won it his first year. And then Mike Dunleavy was the coach when they went in against Jordan's Bulls that first year.
Never thought of Dunleavy. Did you guys
and
think
lost
of
in
Dunleavy?
5.
No way.
People frequently forget. So here comes the question. The Lakers now are the favorites to win the Western Conference, and they have the second best odds to win it all. Let's get picks right here. How would you describe the Lakers' chances of winning?
That may have decided the series, what he just did.
The greatest feeling you can ever imagine. As a kid, this is something I've been dreaming of doing, not just being a part of the playoffs, but impacting it, yet alone winning the playoffs. And, I'm truly proud of myself. It really shows my capabilities and just my mental fortitude. I think the hardest thing of, being able to play a lot and then not playing at all is sticking with it. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't control. And you just got to take it day to day, stack the days, and every single day you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday. So that's what I'm always trying to accomplish, is just reach my best self.
Jay, you were the second pick in the NBA draft, and obviously 2-time College Player of the Year and a whole bunch of other awards and things like that, played in the NBA and been around basketball for your entire life. How does somebody like this all of a sudden unlock whatever that talent was but couldn't do it at San Antonio being the 18th pick of the draft? Like, how did this happen?
Okay, he balled out at San Antonio. He was doing his thing. I've known...
Or with the Lakers, better yet. Not, so to speak.
I've known Lonnie. I went to visit. I was doing some work with Visions Bank, which is a smaller regional bank in the Philly area. And we actually went to Reading.
Just, to me, he is playing, I think this is his favorite way to play. And he's got a supporting cast around him that's younger players who are playing for him. And everybody's stepping up, and a head coach who certainly knows what he's doing too. Every other team has its flaws. And even I'm looking at Boston. I'm waiting for Boston to show up. Boston, a team we thought should be the team to beat.
Yeah.
They're not showing me that right now, so I'll go Lakers.
Yeah, the Celtics have been the better team in all 4 games against Philly, and they're tied 2-2. Right now, is it LA for you too?
No, it's a sucker bet because you never ever bet the Lakers because you always get a bad price. Always, because they take advantage of the Laker fans.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are a better team. Will they beat them in a series? That's a different story. The Nuggets are a better team. The Celtics are a better team. Both of those teams are better teams. Beat them 4 out of 7 with LeBron and AD is a different challenge. We got to see if the Nuggets even get there and the Celtics even get there. They're both in dogfights. But in fairness, those 2 teams are better teams, and they would have home court advantage.
I want to bring up one other thing, and it actually relates us to the next round that either the Lakers or the Warriors. Let's live as though this series is not over, because obviously it isn't. Let's work our way to the next round. Let's do it by playing a game of fact or fiction. It'll get me where I want to be. So, Windy, let's do
ND, right? Something's a little off. Do you know what was what? That's right.
AD was a Fendi last night.
He was. Oh, that's even better transition than when I was going to come. All right.
Well,
Lakers take game 4. AD was, LeBron 27, 9, and 6. AD 23 and 15 boards.
Lonnie Walker the fourth in the fourth quarter, though,
My
Jay.
guy, man. It's my
Oh,
buddy.
my God.
Key found him.
Key, that was quite.
He was one of the hardest workers that I met. Like, Key was something that you never questioned about him, his work ethic. And you know how, Key, we always meet individuals who sometimes they may have the talent, but like you wonder about, I was hearing Kobe talk about this yesterday, how he didn't respect certain members on his team because they were showing up 5 minutes before practice, and as soon as practice was over, they were gone. He's like, well, why the hell would I give you the ball in the game if I know you're not even putting in the time that deserves to have the ball, right? And I think Lonnie's never been one of those guys. He's always showed up early, he stayed late. So I think it pays to be a professional. And for me, just understanding his story from where he came from to his time with the Spurs to him losing his spot in the rotation at the trade deadline because he wasn't engaged defensively, and seeing what he's been able to do game 3 and game 4, he's paid his dues. There's one shot he hit over Steph where Steph looked at him and said, yeah, right. And he's like, yeah, because I put in the time. And these are all parts of championship stories that every team has. There is a juncture where the star players they're losing steam. And somebody needs to come in and provide that boost. And last night was an iconic moment for